little more congested today, pretty low energy, so I decided to work from home since I only have one meeting that I need to be at, so I can call in. It's just a creative review. Yeah, so I'm going to work. I'm going to throw in a load of laundry, try to be a little bit productive, get ahead on the weekend tasks, and try to have lots of tea and other fluids. And during that meeting, there's definitely going to be some knitting happening, as well as after the workday ends. So it's just going to be a nice, not nice, I mean, sick days are never that nice, but I'm happy that I'm at home and sick and not at the office and sick. Yesterday was a little rough. So yeah, I'm going to have a nice, cozy kind of sick day. And I want to mention before I forget, so this is going to go live on Friday, which is kind of the first day of Rhinebeck. It's Indie Untangled, which I know a lot of you are probably either at or wishing you were at. So all weekend long, I'm definitely going to be thinking of everyone in Rhinebeck. And I want to say, if you're there, if you're going for the first time, I'm so excited for you. I hope you're having an amazing experience. And if you, like me, could not make it work this year, I'm thinking of you too. And I hope that, you get to go some year if you really want to. So.
Hey, wait. Did you say it's the first day of Rhinebeck?
Yeah, I mean, it's Indie Untangled. Technically, tomorrow's the first day.
What the F are we doing here?
So it is the afternoon. Workday is almost over, and I've got some work off with my proofreader, so I'm taking a little break to make myself some tea. And I'm going to open a couple packages that came from Amazon today, which have some nitty things in them that I'm going to share with you. Nitty things. I ordered both of these things from Amazon. Double pointed needles because I'm not a huge fan of magic loop for sweater sleeves, so I want to try with double points and see if I like that better. I ordered some US 4s and some US 6s, which are both of the sizes that I use the most often, and they also happen to be the sizes of the two sweaters I'm knitting right now. So the 6s will be coming later. And then I ordered myself a copy of this book that I have out from the library right now that I'm completely in love with and I want on hand as a reference. And I do read from this a little bit and talk about it more in a past episode of the podcast, which I will add a title in here to tell you what that episode is called and what the number is, because I don't know off the top of my head. But if you want to know more about this book, which is amazing, check out the chit chat segment at the end of that episode. And I mean, just this graphic alone is so cool, but this book is fantastic. And I'm really excited to have my paws on my own copy of it. Ah, so luscious. So the workday is technically over, although I'm still waiting to get something back from my proofer. So I've got to keep an eye on my computer, but I'm gonna start dinner. I'm making the chicken that I made yesterday. I basically separated the ingredients and saved half of them. So here are all my ingredients from last night in partial states of preparation. And I'm gonna put on a podcast and start cooking. I have also been trying to de-thaw this chicken soup that I made earlier this year and froze. But although it's been in the refrigerator all day, it still looks entirely frozen. So I don't know. I've never frozen chicken soup before. What are you supposed to do with that? Are you supposed to thaw it at room temperature? That seems like it wouldn't be safe. Am I supposed to put it in like a pot of hot water? If you know, let me know, because I could go for this. Like, I would really, really like to have some of this while I'm not feeling well. So, I mean, I guess I could just Google it.
By the way, Google seems to assume I have a microwave, so definitely let me know if you have a way to thaw a quart-sized mason jar full of chicken soup that does not involve a microwave, because I am flying blind here. Thanks, everybody.
So, I'm looking through Halloween movies on iTunes, trying to decide what to watch, and I'm not sure. I think I might want to watch the old 1931 Frankenstein because I'm listening to the podcast series You Must Remember This, and she's been talking about Bela Lugosi and Boris Karloff, who plays Frankenstein in this. So that could be really interesting. But there are also a lot of classic horror movies that I've been wanting to see, and the thing is, I've never seen a horror movie by myself before because I used to be really afraid of them when I was younger. And I enjoy them more now, but I always make Ryan watch them with me. But because of that, there's just a whole list of movies that like I have wanted to see for a long time that I feel like I'm never going to see because it's just too long of a list. Like here's The Others. I want to see The Others. I want to see Scream. I want to see the original Halloween. These are all movies I've never seen before. And then as I'm looking, I'm also coming across movies I have seen that I love that I could watch again, like The Witches of Eastwick, Jennifer's Body is really good. Clockwork Orange is obviously good, though I don't think that necessarily puts me in a Halloween mood, so probably not for now. Warm Bodies I love. I saw that in the theaters. I'm kind of in the mood to watch Sleepy Hollow, which I've seen a couple times just because I was such a Johnny Depp fanatic when I was younger. So I cannot decide. I'm like paralyzed. The Babadook, this is the most recent horror movie that I had Ryan watch with me. And it was very scary and very, very good. I've never seen Rosemary's Baby. Here's Rosemary's Baby. Never seen that. Like there's so many classics that I want to watch now that I'm a proper grown-up and I'm not so terrified of them. I just hope that if I watch something scary tonight and I'm home alone, I don't regret it because I've never actually done that before. And I'm going to feel really stupid if I do that. I probably shouldn't watch Scream because Scream is about being a young woman home alone, so that's probably a bad choice, right? Is Halloween gonna freak me out? Ugh. Everyone who's watching this is like yelling, don't do it, like you yell when you watch a horror movie. You're like, don't watch Scream alone by yourself, but there's nothing you can do because you're watching this tomorrow. And I've already done it, you guys. I've already done whatever I'm gonna do. Okay. I have to stop recording now and make up my damn mind. Oh, here's another great one, Cabin in the Woods. If you haven't seen Cabin in the Woods, it's like the most incredible meta horror movie ever. It is scary, but it's also hilarious and amazing. Oh God, so many movies. What am I gonna watch?
How do you do? Mr. Carl Emily feels it would be a little unkind to present this picture without just a word of friendly warning. We are about to unfold the story of Frankenstein. child.